Okay, we're going to do a tongue piercing. It might be better to look right at me instead of the mirror, because the mirror might make you feel weirder. And it's really not that big of a deal, actually. This is one of the more simple piercings, in my opinion. If you've bit your tongue before, you will be fine. Which I think we've all done that, right? Okay, so all you do is stick it out as far as you can. And this one's where the reason I have a longer needle is because they're out of all the shorter ones. So you gotta deal with what you got.
You breathing?
Industrial Strength has them, and I ordered 1,000, and they sent me 16 gauge instead. So I've been using the longer needles as all. You doing okay?
Uh-huh. Take a deep breath.
There you go. Okay, honey. Yeah, let that drool come out. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
Oh, look at her. She's a champ. All right, here's some water for you. Now just hang out in the chair for a minute first. No rush to get up. We want you to just hang out and be okay. So you thought it would be worse than that?
I bit my tongue yesterday and it felt worse.
Okay. What a champ. Wow.
For like 2 years.
Wow.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
Wow, good for you.
We got the belly button and she took care of it really, really well.
It only got infected once and that was my fault because I can't wear dangly jewelry.
Oh, there you go. So you're nervous to get it done, you think?
Yeah.
I was very nervous.
It should be less than a nose, you know, so I don't think you'll be that upset about it, really. It's pretty non-eventful. There you go. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I get that a lot. It's a compliment for sure. I like it.
Pretty good. You didn't even do the countdown.
Oh.
Like they did in Virginia. They did 1, 2, 3. Get ready.
Aw. What do you think of your piercing?
Looks cute.
Okay.
Thank you.
You feel like you're happy it's over and it wasn't that bad, hopefully? I don't want to put words in your mouth. How do you feel about it?
Pretty good.
So, you were nervous, though.
Yeah.
And what would you tell somebody else who's going to get it done and they're nervous?
It's pretty easy.
Okay.
Just a little pinch.
Okay. We have Amber in the chair. She's going to get an industrial piercing. Everything will be good. It's just 2 ear piercings and you'll be okay. Good job. Good. Later it won't hurt. Just for right now it does, but later it won't hurt. So this one will hurt and then feel better once the jewelry's in, okay?
Ooh.
There you go. All done.
Okay.
That one just looked painful.
It was.
It was.
A little bit. Wasn't too bad.
You did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Well, yours isn't gonna be.
I know, mine's just gonna be a pop.
Yours is super simple.
Mine sounded like
So I think my hair kind of fell down into it a little bit.
That's okay.
I'm good now. That was honestly worse than the last time I was here.
So we're going to look for her frenulum here. Hers is back in there a little further. Yeah, when you're doing that right there, that works. You'll be fine. It's not that bad, Megan. It's okay. Just relax. There. You're okay. It's not bad. We're just going to get the cork on there for safety. And you're going to have to stick your tongue out as if we were... Yeah, like that. Now that we're through, you'll have to give me some space. Cork's on for safety. Now we're just going to throw the jewelry in there. Everything's working out fine. Don't move. Yep, there we go. And now we're going to use a hemostat to put that other ball on over on the other side. Almost done. Nice and tight. And she's done. So that was pretty painful?
No, I wasn't really expecting it to hurt for that one.
Okay, so you're okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel a little weird?
Uh-huh.
Does it feel painful right now? No? Yeah, that's long, but it's the way it's going to have to be. Yeah, it turned out great. It's straight and everything's good. Same amount of tissue on both sides. Amanda's getting a nose piercing. We're using a niobium rose gold hoop. Okay, good job. Go ahead and take a look. Oh, can't see, huh? There.
Oh, I love it.
Good.
You are awesome.
Thank you. What's mommy doing, huh? Well, she's a pretty girl.
Thank you. Do you like it? You don't like it?
No, she don't like it. Alrighty. Let's see where it was before. I'm trying to see where it was before just out of curiosity. You alright?
Yes. Oh no, that's our picture.
Ball's on nice and tight. And it looks good. Let me see.
No, I think it's going
Good.
this way.
Yeah. Very good. So did it hurt when we did that a little bit?
At the end it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So you were nervous, but now you're happy because you know it's not that bad, right? Yeah. So how long were they out, Mom? A couple years?
I think so, yeah. It's definitely been. It's
Okay.
had to have been 2 years. 2 years. Because it's been a
It's
while.
been longer than 2 months.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Let's put the backing on, okay?
Looks pretty.
So this is not a needle, it's a taper. And we're just gonna help her get her earrings into these holes that are still there. So we're gonna flip it over and look for that spot, because I know it's there. It's right there. There.
Good job, girlie.
How old are you?
7.
7. Really?
You're
Wow.
almost 8, huh? When's your birthday?
Almost 8. Ooh,
Dang, girlie.
that's cool.
Brave girl.
Yeah, you're all done.
Good job.
Yeah.
Did you get the back on this one, too?
Yeah.
7 years old, and she did fantastic.
My next.
Yay! You're welcome. Very good.
This one right there for you.
Awesome. Erika in the chair. She's gonna get a helix piercing with a hoop. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that these are 16 gauge and 7/16 diameter is what I use for an upper ear because I don't believe 3/8 is enough for swelling. So I usually give them a little bigger of a ring and invite you to come back for a free smaller diameter in about, you don't have to wait the full healing time, which is 2 months or more, but even a month later, if it's too big on you,
Okay.
you can have a free smaller diameter that's sterile put in for free. So how did you think that felt?
It was fine. Hurt for a second. We're good.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, she went.
Made a face, huh?
Made a face and then she was
And then
fine.
I'm good.
Move. Good job. I had a feeling you might have trouble with this fitting around your nose. So far we're doing good though. And then since this one's titanium, I'll need an actual plier to close it. Can't do it by hand. I mean, you could, but it's a lot easier with a plier. See how we're working along so far? That one turned out perfect.
I like it.
Very good.
Perfect.
Close your eyes so you're not freaked out by seeing things. Don't move. There you go.
Does it look good? I like it.
How are you doing over here? Good?
I didn't even bleed that much.
No, not really. I'm going to grab the tongue and look at it. It may have grown over because that looks like that's kind of like not available right there. The top had me more intrigued than the bottom. Stick it out. Yeah. Yeah, the top is more promising than the bottom. Open. I gotta go back this direction. So we have to find that old hole. It's wanting to go. It was right. Oh, right there. Right there's where it was. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was a rough reopening, but it really was a reopening. It was just finding the hole was difficult on her. It's usually a lot easier than that. Your bottom hole was needing like kind of really just the right angle to be actually popped through.
Wow.
I can't believe it. I'm shocked.
Well, you can write a review if you thought that was cool.
That was awesome.
Thank you
So much.
Absolutely.
I never thought that would be able
How
to
many
go
years?
back through. It's I had she's 13, so it's probably been. Did I have my tongue pierced when you were little?
Because you used to lick me.
It's probably been, I would say, 6 or 7 years.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've done 10, so it's up
Wow.
there. Reopening. Go ahead and stick it out. All we do is lift up and look at the bottom. Most cases, that's where you're going to see the little ring and where to go. And this one was super easy. Yesterday was one that was pretty rough. You all right? Uh-huh. There you go. And since yours was not out that long, we're probably not going to use an extra long bar. This reopening was pretty easy, so your tongue is not going to swell at all. It's not a piercing, just a reopening. This is not a needle, it's just a taper. Yep. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
So just a little.
Yeah.
You had your nose done and that went fine.
I'd say belly button's less than a nose.
Pretty much that's the consensus, but if you don't think so, well, we'll make it up to you. Hop up there. I'm going to recline you. Okay, just making sure. All right, so how do you rate that one compared to a nose?
That wasn't even bad at all.
Awesome. I think our ultra careful marking paid off.
Yeah.
So before I mark someone, I clean it obviously, and we stood her up to make sure this would turn out perfectly straight. Another common mistake some people do is take too much skin, like just happy clamper, you know, but mark 3/8 of an inch of skin and only take that much, because if the jewelry's 7/16, that's what you should be doing. Erika's getting second lobes and a rook piercing. So we'll just start with the lobes. And that's a 2.5 millimeter gem there. Checking to see that ridge. There you go. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Pressure when this one goes through, and then you're done. All done. Let me grab you the gauze. So what did you think of the Rook piercing? Do you think it hurt really bad?
It did hurt, but
It did hurt. Yeah, the Rook's hurt. What would you compare it to? Was the Daith worse?
Actually, for some reason, my Helix hurt more than the Daith. But
Did you have that over
this
here?
hurt more than all of them, I think.
So you would say the Rook was the worst one?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Wanda is getting a Madonna piercing. Okay. You don't seem nervous at all. You just must be a trooper, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. And you'll notice how I aimed it upwards towards her forehead when I did the piercing. And now it's perfectly straight. That's the ticket to getting it to lay like that, is piercing it upwards. Because once you lift up the lip, if you went straight through, it would end up with a downward angle.
Right.
Okay, and see the extra length she has is similar to yours. And it's probably going to swell quite a bit. This is the flat back method instead. Good job. And it's hard to hold still, isn't it? You did good though. Okay, and we're just gonna put that gem on and you'll be done. I'm gonna put this on extra tight so you don't lose that piece. There, and then the extra length right there. Okay. She's not even tearing up. She's a champ.
Barely.
Barely. Not even a tear rolling. Okay.
No, and it didn't hurt at all. I was told since I have a thick nose, it would hurt.
Oh, I never guessed those predictions.
So,
No, some people
I
don't
just
feel
felt
anything.
Just the pressure, that's it.
Who told you it was going to be painful?
A lot of people.
Like who? Like your sister?
Yeah, relatives, friends who had it done before.
Well, you can tell them they were wrong.
We're wrong. They said the same thing about my lip. And all I felt was my lip got warm after I already had the hoop on.
Yeah, you were fine.
And that's it.
Good. Well, you're a champ today. Good. And you were too for being nervous. We have Esmeralda in the chair. She is going to get a nose piercing. I think she's nervous though. Are you a little bit?
Just slightly, yeah.
So you know you can handle it, but you are a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good job.
Yeah, I hear you always tear up a little bit. When
A little bit.
Because it's the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Like it hurt for like the slightest.
It's kind of like getting a shot.
So you did really good, huh? You feel better now that it's done and you like it?
Yeah, let me see that.
Yeah. Yes. So we're going to measure and mark you. You have a small nose, so I don't really think we want to go any higher than what would be for a small. We're not really piercing it with a hoop at this moment, but we're measuring for future. This is... Oh, it's thin. You're going to be good. This is actually not going to hurt you that much. Your nose is really thin. Okay.
I got a thin little nose.
She just goes, oh, cute.
That's what she told me. I got a cute thin little nose.
I didn't say cute, but it is
Oh
cute.
man. I'm so nervous. I'm so sorry.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, that's fine.
Get this done. Ready, Lidia?
No. No, I'm not.
Were you gonna have trouble holding your head still, you think? Because sometimes friends can help by holding a forehead
I just
down.
want you to somebody put her down.
Does your head can be straight? Can your head be straight though?
No,
Yeah.
don't sing to me.
Oh, you better not sing. She's gonna get mad. There you go.
Oh, it's in. You're good. You're good.
Initial moment of shock. Some people move.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Girl, you're almost there. Breathe.
Lydia, I'm taking you to hostage when I get paid.
Girl.
Is your eye watering?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Here you go.
Girl, watch your eyes. Lydia. Girl, you're
I got kids. Oh my god, my mom's gonna kill me.
You're good. You're 19 though. You're fine.
Let me see. Oh my god. It scared me more than it hurt. It's
Yeah.
just.
Yep, I figured that.
You're good, girl.
Whew.
You got it.
Thanks a lot.
You're
That was
welcome.
great.
Awesome. Stay in the chair for just a minute. We'll get you some
Okay.
water and stuff.
Okay.
We want to make sure that you recover.
That looks way better than I expected.
That looks good.
That looks
Yeah.
so good. Whew. I think mom's gonna like it. I don't think she'll notice. I really don't, but she'll.
Not at all.